Hello everyone, it's me, Jay. I want to show off some of my custom Magic the Gathering decks. Hello everyone. This is my modern green and black rat deck. It's very toxifying, very nice. Let's take a look from modern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I like this a lot. I like it. So it's toxic with some proliferate and unearth and other fun stuff with rats. Very nice. Play the one swamp and I'll pay 1 to cast the prosthetic injector. I'm going to move this a little bit. There we go. So it's a 1 for an equipped creature, gets +0 and +2. It has toxic 1, equip of 1. So whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, they get 1 poison counter. When forced, let's see. I will pay 2 mana, the Blight-Bellied Rat. Blight-Bellied Rat is a 2/2 for 2 mana, toxic 1. When Blight-Bellied Rat dies, proliferate. Pass turn. Ooh, land. Fantastic. So I'll cast 1, 2 for the Necrogen Communion. Very nice for 2 mana. Enchanted creature you control. Enchanted creature has toxic 2. When enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under your control. So it sort of lost the, I think I still proliferate. I'm not too sure when it dies. I'm not quite too sure on that. Because it does both at the same time when it dies. So I'll pay the extra 1 to equip it. So the moment it gets +0, +2, it has toxic 1, 2, 3, 4. Toxic 4. And I move to combat. They take the damage, they take 2 damage, 4 poison counters. So just assume they have now 4 poison counters. I pass turn. Very cool. How much mana do I have? 2 green, 1 black. I can't play my Rat King at the moment, but that's okay. I can bring in my rat. Awesome. Stronghold Rats, I'll pay all 3 mana. 2/1 with Shadow. This creature can block or be blocked by only creatures with Shadow. Awesome. The only downfall of it is whenever Stronghold Rats deals combat damage to a player, each player discards a card. That's fine. Very, very handy. Unblockable rat, pretty much, in modern. So I'll equip all my toxic stuff to that one instead. I'd probably move to combat and attack again. Most likely, it's going to die. So either, in this case, I can either proliferate, or I don't, because the Necrogen Communion. When a enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under your control. So I don't think I get the chance to proliferate. Because it says when it dies, I proliferate. But I think this one takes place first. I'm not too sure. I'll have to figure that one out later. I pass turn. Remember there are 4 poison counters so far. My land is just underneath all this. Working with minimum space. Okie dokie. I'll go a forest, another forest, and I'll cast the Vanebeard. 2 mana, Death Touch. When a creature with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. Legendary. So I'll play that. Pay 1 to equip my Injector onto my Shadow Rat. Move to combat, I'll attack the Blight-Bellied and my rat. So they take 2 damage and 1 poison counter, and I have to discard a card, which I'll discard my rat, my Krumnax rat. That's discarded. It will take, you probably would block the Blight-Bellied. If it dies, proliferates, so they now have 5 poison counters, and toxic 1 the other rat, they'll have 6. And then I'll play Mortuary Mire this time. Mortuary Mire enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, you may put target creature card from my graveyard on top of my library. It's going to be the Rat King. There's another Rat King, but I like this one. No, not that one. There it is. There is another Rat King, but I like this one better. It's Toxic 1, as other rats you control have Toxic 1. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of rat cards. I put them into my hand, the rest one in my library in any order. Very, very, very handy. I pass turn. They have approximately 6 poison counters. Draw. Oh, look! I'll cast that. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of my library. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. I'll keep the Stronghold Rats. I'll reveal that to avoid rats. I'll reveal that. These got my library. I only have green mana left over because my Krunox the Rat King took all my black mana. That's okay. I'd move to combat, my unblockable rat, and a death touch. If it deals combat damage to a player, they get 2 poison counters. They would kill that, or else they get 2 poison counters and they lose the game pretty much. They're running out of 6. And they take one poison counter from my rat over here. They take 2 damage and 1 poison counter from Toxic 2. Ooh, Toxic 2. So now the rats have Toxic 1. So now they're on 8 poison counters instead of 7. I pass. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So I'll go for another 3 mana. That's right. Stronghold Rats. We've got 2 of them. And I'll tap 1 black and a double green. I'll tap the 1 black too to get Typhoid Rats. 1/1, Death Touch, Toxic 1, thanks to my Chromanix. Move to combat. My Stronghold Rat. 2 damage, and they take 2 poison counters, and they're on 10 now, and they've lost the game. It usually runs a bit smoothly. Just a little bit. But I do have fun with this deck a lot. It's not for sale, it's on my own personal decks. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you later.